should live our life on the earth.
I am not aware of any churches that are out there with a political cause. I'm not going after my kids politically, but that, because at the same time I want to say, and I don't have any problem saying to my children, we are pro-life.
I got to tell you, God is watching us. God has a very special place for those people who mess with our children. It's not a pretty place.
You know what? I'm not going to go there, Mike.
You know, what's always made this country special, what's always set this country apart, is because there is something that we call a separation between church and state. That's always something that separates us and has separated us for 200 years. It has worked. I respect your right as a fundamentalist to teach your children whatever you want to teach them. But don't let that bleed over into the public sector. Don't let that bleed over into the schools.
I beg to differ with you. Christianity is important. We believe it's the most important religion in the world because it changes the lives of people.
But Becky, it's a witch's brew. It's going to take over democracy.
I think democracy is the greatest political system on earth, but that's just it. It's just what's on earth. And it's ultimately designed to destroy itself because we have to give everyone equal freedom, and ultimately that's going to destroy us. And so the perfect world is not going to be perfect until Jesus is truly Lord.
Okay. Becky, thanks for joining us, okay?
You bet.
Oh, man. The more I hear about this, it just gets crazier and crazier.
The most religious nation in the world is India. The most irreligious nation in the world is Sweden. We are a nation of Indians ruled by Swedes. As Christians, you are the leaders. You speak for God. We care about our country. And what I want to say is we want to get our message out. We can boil it down to, she said, you just boil your message down to single sentences. Let me give you some single sentences. Number one, it's a new day. Number two, liberalism is dead. Number three, the majority of Americans are conservative. Number four, you can count on us showing up and speaking out. And number five, let the church rise.
Going off to the spirit in the sky. Where we're gonna go when I die. When I die and the neighbors will rest, we're gonna go to a place to rest.
If you were to die right now, where do you think you would go?
Heaven.
Really? Are you sure? Okay. I'd like to give this to you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, well. God has been so good to you. You have to stand upon your feet and praise and magnify the Lord, because He's the one who's such a great praise.